Well, it's 5:26 in the morning and here we are at the airport. I just dropped off my last customer of the night. I've had about 10 or 11 customers altogether, and the last two made the difference. I had one $30 fare cleared about an hour ago, or maybe a bit less than an hour ago. Anyways, then I had this one. I came to the airport for $60, so I ended up with $230 for the night, and it was looking kind of scary before that because only 2 hours ago I had a $140 on, and that's not much. That's kind of hurting. I did a lot of watching videos. I did some sleeping. I was on the phone with people. Yeah. It was that kind of night. There was just not much going on. But it's over now. I'm going to go home. Well, I'm going to park this thing, fuel it up. And I think I was shorted on the fuel a little bit. Well, I'm only going to put in how much I used. I do a quick calculation when I get to the pump. I take the amount per liter, I multiply that by the distance I've gone, and I multiply that by the consumption, how many liters per 100 Ks, and that gives me a total in the amount of dollars I need to put in there. Now if it's $15.35, I'll round it up to 16. I'll be generous that way, but I won't round it up more than to the next dollar, because I'm only putting in what I used. I don't want to pay for somebody else's gas, and if they don't know how to fill it, well, that's a problem. That's their problem. The guy who's going to be driving it today drove it yesterday, so I passed the savings on to him. Yeah, it was a relaxing night. I got a bowl of soup waiting for me at home. Somebody gave me a bowl of soup a couple fares ago. Here, have some soup. No, I don't want it. Have some soup. Okay, so I took it home, and then when I came back out here, I got this call that ended up going to the airport. Well, it's the beginning of the week. I got 4 more nights to go. I'll keep you posted as the week goes by. It is now the end of the Monday night. The time is 5:38 in the morning on a Tuesday, and so I just have enough time to get to the car wash, spritz the car down. It rained hard earlier tonight, so I'm just gonna wash whatever little dirt is on it off, and I'll go under the covers at the Mayfair Mall where there's a roof in case it starts to rain when I'm detailing the interior. I won't get wet. And then I go fuel it and park it, and after I've fueled and parked it, I walk home, the 5 minutes walk, go in the apartment, add up the Interacts from Sunday and Monday night, and then walk or drive to the chiropractor depending on what it looks like outside. Now it looks okay to walk, but that may change. It poured down really hard. It was coming down in sheets and blankets earlier on, about 2 hours ago. It was raining so hard. I got about $188 on. Not spectacular, not stellar. It was a rough old grind. I think I was just breaking even by 4 o'clock. And since then, I think I had 6 trips. So, you know, you do 6 trips at $15 each, and it adds up to 90 bucks. Yeah. So that's how come I made a bit of money the last hour and a half. Yeah. And before that, it was looking really dim. It was looking really dismal. And that's the way things have gone these days. Scraping a little bit of money off the pavement. Not like it used to be. I just need the taxi industry in this town to last another 4 years, and then I will retire. And that will be fine by me. Well, 4 years and, what is it, 8 or 9 months, whatever. The bulk of it is 4 years. If I retire a few months early, it's not going to make that much of a difference, is it? I'm debating whether I should go for my Canada pension yet. 'Cause I can always top it up in a few years and maybe not have to work quite so hard. Think about that. And then there's old age security, which comes in when you're 65. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Just haven't done much about it yet. Yeah. Okay, 3 more nights to go this week. The night is over. It's 6 o'clock. And I am done. It's been a long, slow night. I have $191 on. Can you see the pattern? $191. I've done 12 trips, one for which I am still owed money, and I know she's going to pay me someday. But not tonight, not this morning. These slow nights are really killing me. I'm spending so much time waiting and watching videos and sleeping and barely driving anyone anywhere. This was just bad. And no really long trips either. That's why it sucked so much. No really long trips. Just short ones. Yeah, I think did I take someone downtown? I don't remember. I drove people around, but I didn't take anyone really far. Or did I once? Yeah, maybe I did once take someone far. But most of the night was another washout. I don't think I'm going to wash the car. I'm going to go to the bank and put the cash in the bank. And that's it. Put the cash in the bank. Oh yes, and my overs from last week. My Interac overs. I gotta put that in the bank too. I got some bills to pay. And what I'm making this week isn't gonna pay much. I tell you. This year is just a rough one. Things have to improve sometime. But there are other people who are saying, yeah, the writing's on the wall for the taxi business in this town. And it was okay for so long, but now. Yep. Yep, it's very, very disheartening and disappointing the way things are going these days. $191, that's $95 for the owner of the cab, so that leaves what, $96, from which I gotta pay fuel. Fuel is gonna be, I don't know how much, I couldn't tell you, $129, about $13 for the fuel. So that leaves me with $83 in my pocket for being out here all night. That's a 12-hour shift, mind you. So what is that, $66 an hour? $6.60 an hour, something like that. Oh, it's scary. 2 more nights to go. Wish me luck. Time is now 5:38 in the morning. It is Thursday morning, and I've just about had enough. I've got $260 on after working all night. A lot of shorter trips, a couple of longer ones, but a lot of shorter trips. So I've done something like, what, 17 trips, something like that. And now I'm just heading to the car wash. I'm gonna detail the interior, and I'm gonna go fuel it and park it, because the owner's driving it this morning, and this will be his last time driving it for several months or several weeks, because he's going on a vacation. Must be nice. I can't afford to go on a vacation this year, but he said that he bought the tickets back in February or something, so he's kind of going. Yeah, I think he's going back to the old country where he grew up, or when he was a boy. They moved to Canada from England. His dad was a school teacher, and they lived out on the prairies for a while, and then they moved here. That's all I know. Well, if I get sent on another call immediately, okay, I'll go do it, but I'm done. I'm tired. I just want to go home and rest. One more night to go this week. May it be a good one. Time is now 4:51 on a Thursday morning. Friday morning. This is the end of the week. So just a little over an hour to go to the very end of my shift. And I've got, what did I say, 177? I got about $300 on, which is good. $300 is acceptable. I went to the Western Communities twice and to the airport once. That counts for about $150 of my night, which is okay. Finally, it takes the end of the week to have a better night. I think last night I had about $260, and the other 3 nights of the week were not that great. But tonight, $300, okay. I approve. I was so tired that I fell asleep in the car watching videos. Yeah. I'm glad this week is over. I want to have my weekend. I want to relax. I want to spend some time with my girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah, something to look forward to. Man, a few words this morning. Hope yours is better than mine.